Hello, dear friends. In the previous video we offered you a look at a short animated short film by the Barbara Sinatra Children's Center Foundation that was produced in collaboration with Wonder Media and the Joshua Center at the University of Washington, directed by Ryan Cannon. In this video we will talk about bullying in school and how we can deal with this problem. Be forewarned that the material on the topic of bullying is very extensive and we will give you a few videos on the topic. So let's watch and listen. Bullying at school. What to do. A guide for parents, teachers and administrators. Bullying is a complex problem that requires the attention and assistance of adults. It is important to realize that children often cannot resolve the issue on their own without seeking help from adults due to their lack of belief that they can be helped. Bullying is the deliberate aggressive behavior of children towards their peers, accompanied by physical or, more often, psychological bullying. It is expressed in the systematic and purposeful harassment of a child for reasons that do not fit in with the established community. It is important that parents, teachers and school leaders actively intervene in the situation. Parents can teach children how to deal with bullying and how to report it to adults. Teachers and administrators should create a safe school environment where children feel supported. A system of open communication with parents and active work with training programs can help prevent bullying. Together we can make school a safe place for all children, where everyone can grow and develop in a friendly and supportive environment. On our channel Practical Psychologist, MrGun subscribers will be able to get acquainted with the main advanced methods of practical psychology, get advice related to the upbringing of children of different ages. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and mark your visit with a like. Thank you. Part 1. Non-work interventions for dealing with the bullying child. 1. Talking and suggestion. Doesn't work. Talking to the child bully about the consequences of their actions, suggesting that bullying is bad. Why it doesn't work. The perpetrators are aware of the pain and suffering they cause. That is their goal. Talking only reinforces their sense of accomplishment. 2. Talking about let's be friends and kindness. Not working. Attempts to indoctrinate aggressor children with friendship and kindness. Why it doesn't work. Aggressor children focus on their own desires and satisfaction of their own needs. They have a consumerist attitude toward others and are not interested in feelings of friendship or kindness. 3. Explaining the feelings of the child victim. Doesn't work. Attempts to get the instigator to sympathize with the victim. Why it doesn't work. Child aggressors lack empathy and are unable to put themselves in the shoes of others. They are alien to feelings of compassion. 4. Appealing for justice and order. Doesn't work. Appeals for justice and order. Why it doesn't work. The aggressor child recognizes the injustice of his actions, but his goal is the satisfaction of superiority and manipulation. Part 2. Unworkable interventions for working with the child victim. 5. Finding out the reasons for the negative attitudes of classmates. Not working. Attempts by the child victim to find out the reasons for bullying on his/her own. Why it doesn't work. The child victim may experience more suffering and distress, and the result may only be moral trauma. 6. Appeals to ignore the aggressor. Doesn't work. Attempts to convince the child victim to ignore the aggressor. Why it does not work. The child cannot ignore systematic humiliation, and such advice implies patience and acceptance of the situation. 7. Teaching the child to get out of the situation on their own. Not working. Teaching the child victim to deal with bullying on his/her own. Why it does not work. The child cannot change the situation on his/her own. Active adult intervention is required. 8. Encouraging not to provoke the aggressor and organizing joint activities. Does not work. Attempts by the child victim not to provoke attacks and joint activities with the aggressor. Why it does not work. The child is unable to change the aggressor's attitude, and such suggestions do not address the causes of bullying. It is important to seek help from professionals and adults to effectively confront the problem of bullying at school. On our channel Practical Psychologist, MrGun child psychology subscribers will be able to get acquainted with the main advanced methods of practical psychology, get advice related to the upbringing of children of different ages. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and mark your visit with a like. Thanks.